I told you as soon as this happened with Charlie Kirk that chaos would ensue. And the left and the right, although we saw the horseshoe theory, recently I talked about that, how like basically Hassan Abi and Nick Fuentes' tweets sounded very similar. Attacking Trump, attacking Israel, wanting radical change in America, and then all this collision. This collision happened, and now they're going at each other's jugulars, at each other's necks, which is exactly what they wanted. People are telling me not to say this, but I believe that Mossad killed Charlie Kirk. I don't believe the narrative. We saw the video that the FBI showed, the guy's jumping off the roof. Where's his rifle? Doesn't exist. And then he drove like 300 miles to another state, and his dad confessed, but not him. The guy, Tyler Robinson, hasn't even confessed there's no picture with him holding the rifle. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't add up. So who's the one nation, I've been saying this for the past couple of days, capable of assassinating foreign leaders, of bombing other countries, of manipulating the media for their own personal gain? If you want to figure out who has done something like this, I think the best place to look first, without concrete evidence, because we don't have any, who's benefiting. And we've seen who's been all over the media. We've seen Netanyahu blame radical Islamists immediately on Fox News. We've seen him say that Charlie Kirk was one of his best friends. They used to hump each other. They loved him. They had lunch and dinner all the time. But when you look further, you see towards the end of Charlie Kirk's career, he was talking more and more, and specifically about how Epstein directly worked for Mossad, how Epstein obviously worked for Israel. You're not supposed to say that. The Trump administration has made it very clear that not only if you ask a question about Epstein, he doesn't want your support, but they're trying their best to brush it under the rug. They're passing legislation so that you can't even talk about it. They don't have to release the paperwork. And Charlie Kirk went against that narrative.